How's everybody doing today? So today I'm going to talk about when something is about to make a big shift. It could be a large storm or a squall that just nails you. I've mentioned this before, but I definitely had an example of this past few days. And sorry, I haven't been making any videos for a few days. I lost the microphone on my phone, so I had to get an earpiece going here, and I just wasn't able to make videos because you couldn't hear the sound. But either way, I'm back. Thanks for your patience, and we'll get into it. So when you see these big storms that hit you after you've been doing your meditations, your affirmations, and your big practices, it's not, you feel like you're getting punished, and you feel like the change isn't gonna be made because you're only getting like crap thrown at you all the time, and you're like, where's the sun? Where's the sun breaking through the clouds here? I don't see it. Where's the light at the end of the tunnel? Because I keep getting hit and hit and hit by these large waves that just keep crashing down. Last week was working on something. I was meditating on it a lot. I wanted to make a change in a specific part of my life. I won't go into the whole thing, but I kept focusing on it, and I kept, you know, working on it and doing it every day for multiple days on end. And the change came. I landed up manifesting it, but when it was manifested, I was hit by an onslaught of problems. It was it was a massive, brutal attack, and at the time I didn't know it, but when that brutal attack came, my mind was calm, and I made a good decision to make the transition easy after that. So instead of reacting in a massively negative way, my calm mind made a decision to actually usher it out smoothly, if that makes any sense. So the storm came, and I made some adjustments by using calm decisions and using my intuition. And a lot of times that happens. Like if you get hit by an onslaught of whatever it is going on in your life, and you deal with it in a spiritual manner, so to speak, you can usher it out smoothly. And that shift is coming because that onslaught happened actually. So the cause of the manifestation created a storm to see maybe how you'd react, or to see if you're going to use your intuition or not. Um, so it was like a dark situation that turned into light because I used intuition and used spirituality to focus and usher it through. If that makes any sense. It was totally uncanny. It was a big thing that happened. Like I said, I'm not gonna discuss it. What actually went down, but just know that I'm in a really good place now because of the storm that happened, and using my good intuition and decision making, probably from the meditations, and keep focusing on spirituality. So I just want to let you know that that happens to you. Remember, it's like the dark night of the soul, or not the dark night of the soul, but more like the darkness can show up at your door, but you can deal with it in more of a positive way, and that way you'll deal with it in a spiritual manner instead of in a dark way, so to speak. And I was just getting bombarded. And the first thing that happened, of course, is my microphone went out on my cell phone. I'm like, okay, now I can't make videos for a couple days until I find a way to correct the issue. I can get a new phone, obviously, but I bought an earpiece that with a microphone instead. But that was like one of like 100 things that happened, in concession, until the shift happened. But I just want to let you know that it's not just you that this is occurring to. It's everybody making big shifts. This may happen, and just know that if you use a more positive mindset or using intuition to make the decision to get through it, or decide on a good way to come out of it in such a way that you'll make it through. Trust me. I've dealt with a lot of things that were similar to that, and by using good judgment and intuition, it got me through unscathed, where harm wasn't done to myself or anyone around me. So I just want to let you guys know that's very possible. You know, in the universe, nothing is impossible. So we're reflecting and creating our realities around us. You can create whatever it is that whatever it is you're thinking by using the intuition, meditations, and spirituality. And hard times show up because we're having a temporary human experience. We're having an experience that we have. So to break down the barrier walls of illusion, you have to have the big hammer to knock that wall down, and that big hammer is spiritual practices. So that's all I wanted to basically tell you today. Uh, you know, Thank you for welcoming me back after a few days hiatus. I greatly appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you haven't seen the ones before, please watch them in order so you can get all the information that I want to teach you guys. All right, great. Have a nice day.